All right, hey, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing all right, bro.
For the people at home, what's your name and age?
My name Ty. I'm 37 years old.
Ty, 37, man. It's good to meet you. Um, are you currently homeless or struggling with drug addiction right now?
Um, I am struggling with drugs at the moment, and I'm on the verge of being homeless.
Kind of, just wherever you can lay your head at the moment.
Basically,
Um, what type of drugs are you currently struggling with?
uh, cocaine and opiates.
Cocaine and opiates. Um, how were you first introduced to drugs, but mainly opiates? And how were you introduced to the opiates, first of all?
Um, the opiates started with pain pills, just recreational use of pain pills.
That's the most common denominator, common fact. I hear that all the time. That's why I wanted to ask that particular question. All right, so now, just in general, how were you first introduced to the lifestyle of doing drugs?
Um, just being being hot and about and selling drugs, basically selling drugs.
That's how you kind of
the
fell into
company
the
that I was
lifestyle.
around.
Got you. I hear that a lot about people, places, and things. Uh, briefly, to do with the homelessness situation. How did you get in the current situation you are today, being on the verge of homeless?
Well, the drugs, um, money, money and drugs, and priorities, not being in the right spot in drugs.
Right. That's pretty much what it boils down to with anybody is not having your priorities in order or versus having them in order. So I got you. How long have you been messing around with opiates?
10 years plus.
10 plus years.
Probably about 12 years.
Okay, in that 10 or 12 years, have you tried any maintenance assisted treatments like Suboxone, Subutex, or Methadone?
Methadone. Methadone.
You have tried the Methadone?
Yeah.
Uh, how did that work for you?
The methadone did work. It worked. But the only thing about the methadone was the moving around and having the moving around and having to go and
Having to make it there every morning,
yeah,
finding transportation.
yeah.
I'm glad you said that's why I'm asking these questions because I'm seeing this more and more. I've heard the methadone clinic or methadone in general be referred to as liquid handcuffs. Have you heard of that statement?
Yeah, and I can see that because it's yeah.
Because
You're
you
right, because you can't go nowhere without it.
correct. You
You can't go nowhere without it.
because you got to be within the vicinity of that clinic every
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah.
Right. So you're kind of
So if you want to go somewhere, take a vacation, go out of town, just do anything. You got to have access to the methadone to be able to be comfortable,
right.
and to go about doing things in a normal way.
True indeed. True indeed. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you shed some light on that because, like I said, there's a reasoning for this line of question, and it's coming out more and more and more that, these maintenance assisted treatments might not be as good or better for someone than we first thought. But anyway, changing subjects real quick. Ty, what are some of the day-to-day struggles you go through dealing with addiction and being homeless out here in the street?
Day-to-day struggles. Number one would be getting money to get the drug,
Right.
and finding different ways to make money to take care of my habit. Finding a safe place to lay my head, and just doing the right thing and trying to stay positive when you're around so much negative stuff.
True indeed. Almost like it's just it's a fight for survival. It's almost like it's not living, it's surviving. Basically, is what it is.
Every day you're surviving. You're not living, you're surviving.
True indeed. True indeed. Ty, do you have any type of support right now? Family, friends, anything, any helping hand once in a while?
Yeah, I actually do.
Okay.
And to be honest, it's some of the choices and decisions that I make that's why I'm here where I'm at, because I do have support and people to lean on that want to see me do better and fighting for me. But it's the drugs. It's me and the drugs and my decisions that's got me where I'm at right now.
Indeed, I understand, man. I understand. Ty, what are some of your plans that you may have to get out of your current situation? And do you still have hope that you can make it out this situation, period?
As of right now, I don't have a plan as at the moment, but I do have hope that I can get out of the situation.
That's good, man. You got to keep that. No matter if you got a plan right now or not, man, the hope is the main thing, and that's why I asked. So I'm glad to hear you say that. In closing, Ty, I'd like to give the people at home, or I'd like for you to give the people at home a little bit of advice, and it's a two-way question. First, could you give somebody that isn't familiar with the lifestyle or hasn't been involved in any way some advice to try to stay away from that and not fall into the clutches and perils of drug addiction and everything that comes with it? And two, if somebody is watching that is going through similar struggles as yourself, could you give them a little bit of advice on how to navigate the street life and how to, go about moving and getting around?
My number one thing to say to that is, if you can't help it, just stay out of the streets and away from the streets, and try to do the right thing and live life
Righteously.
Live life righteous to the fullest, and just try to do the right thing. Don't experiment with drugs. If you can help it,
just stay away from it, basically. True indeed. And for the people that may be going through something similar, is there anything you can offer them, any type of advice you can offer them to, like I said, maybe navigate the street life, or something they could take away from this?
Like I say, just stay away from the streets. Keep all hope, and stay focused, and come up with a plan, and stick to it.
True indeed. Ty, man, I appreciate you doing this interview, and thank you for your time, man. Hopefully in the next couple of days or so, I'll catch up with you and maybe get an update, man. You have a good one.
You too, bro.
All right.